Hello there, this is the Shadow Ranger, and this is my review of NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood for April 9th, 2011. We start off the show with Andrew Hellman versus Cedric the Hitman. These two have been in a feud for a few months now, so I'm interested in seeing how the match goes. I like Cedric's new long black coat that he wore out to the ring. It really makes him look a lot more dangerous. You know, he used to just come out with the silver shiny vest thing, and it really didn't make him look dangerous. But him and that with the gloves and the black long coat, he looks like he might kill somebody. We get a little fight outside the ring for a minute before the match officially starts. Check out a little bit of that.
Wow! Cedric the Hitman. A rebel there. Hellman goes flying. Not even going to give Hellman a chance to take off his entrance gear here, all over him, and a lot of bad blood here between these two.
A tremendous amount of bad blood, and Hellman knows how much jeopardy he is in when Cedric has that briefcase, and now Cedric just putting the arm behind the head of Hellman and just driving that trapezius into the ring apron.
Hitman used that top wrist lock to control him, send him into the apron. This thing hasn't even made its way inside the squared circle. Hitman, what is he going? I thought he was going to suplex him on the floor, but a well-documented those injured ribs, courtesy of the Hitman that Andrew Hellman has.
I don't believe this match is officially underway. And therefore, Cedric the Hitman.
Once the two actually make it into the ring, the match stays pretty rough. You know, that makes sense for a feud that's been going on so long. The match doesn't last long, but it is pretty hard hitting while it lasts. Cedric gets the win after a very hard shot to Hellman, and Hellman's unable to continue.
Breath at this point. Oh, I mean, you have to imagine if you have a fractured rib, it's broken and it's pressing in, it's out of place, and it's actually constricting your lungs, giving you even less breath than you're used to, less oxygen going to your lungs, to your brain.
Huge superplex there, and wow, just anguish, pain, just, oh my gosh, the referee's gotta take a good look at Hellman here. He's screaming in pain. Referee making Cedric step back. He's got to be a serious injury here.
He has to have at least one fractured rib. I mean, I have never seen somebody, a superplex, don't get me wrong. Oh, look at this.
That's going to do it. The referee calls for the bell here to end this thing because of the injury of Hellman.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Cedric the Hitman.
Andrew Hellman physically unable to continue. The referee calling this match to prevent even further injury to the ribs, to the body of Andrew Hellman.
Well, this is not the way Hellman envisioned this thing going down.
I'm interested in seeing where they go with this story next. Is Hellman going to be out for a while selling the injury? I'm getting more into Cedric the Hitman, although I'm still not that into Andrew Hellman. But I want to see what they do next. Next up is Scorpio Sky talking about next week's match with Austin Aries. It's going to be the final match in their best-of-5 series, and I am looking very much forward to seeing it.
All right, wrestling fans, we're here with Scorpio Sky, and you know, Sky, next week is the final encounter in that best-of-5 series with Austin Aries. This has been a really physically challenging series of matches between you two. In fact, last week you weren't even cleared for competition. I got to ask you, how are you feeling going into this final matchup with Aries next week?
Physically, mentally, emotionally, this thing has been draining. This thing has been on my mind since the beginning, and now I've got one last match to settle the score. Austin, you've beat me, you've broken me, you've done everything you could. But no matter what you do, I'm going to get in that ring and I'm going to make it a dogfight. That's who I am. That's what I am. I'm going to make one promise, Austin. Just like you systematically took my knee apart match after match, night after night, this time it's going to be you on the ground. This time, it's going to be you staring up at me with your knee in pieces. Mark my words. You will feel my pain. You will taste defeat one more time. Austin, we finish it next week. And just like I said in the beginning, we can talk all we want, but talking doesn't win matches. I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week, match 5, Scorpio Sky, Austin Aries. Who's going to come out on top?
Next up, we have a six-man tag, or a trios match, as they called it. We have the team Cinderin, SoCal Crazy, and Lucha Machine taking on the Mirror Image Ricky Mandel and his partners that he found to answer their challenge, the Tribe. Mandel is about the same size as the 3 luchadors, but the Tribe is just too big and powerful for the 3 luchadors to handle. The 3 masked wrestlers put up a good fight, but in the end, they're just overpowered by Hawaiian Lion and Navajo Warrior.
SoCal Crazy looking for a cazadora on Ricky Mandel, but Mandel dropping him face first on the ring post.
Ain't nothing but steel there.
And now the luchador contingent just being dismantled.
Reservation, devastation. Oh, look at that. They're going to, again, the disrespect continues. Mandel going to be able to claim the victory.
I mean, that is it. Cinderin is clearly out. Ricky Mandel just puts his boot on the chest, and that's all it took for Mandel and the Tribe to walk away with the victory in this matchup.
And the disrespect and, well, quite honestly, the dominance of Mandel over the Luchadors continues here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Ricky Mandel can go home and look in the mirror tonight and know that he won a match fair and square. Didn't have to resort to any underhanded tactics by removing the mask, but he didn't win it without the help of 2 of the biggest, baddest men here in NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
So Mandel gets another win over the 3 luchadors. Well, he didn't try to take any masks, but I imagine he'll continue trying to take someone else's mask in the future. You just got to wait and see what these 3 luchadors do in response to this loss. Next up, we have the Rockness Monsters talking about their match tonight with the Cutler Brothers.
All right, fans, here we are with the Rockness Monsters. And guys, tonight, you get to go out for revenge against the Cutler Brothers, who spoiled your tag team title match just a couple weeks ago when they attacked you from behind before the match even began.
You know, Cutler Brothers, it took me 12 years to beat Contra for the first time. And I was always okay with that because I knew I lost a lot, but I lost on my own. And I knew that my problem was I had to get better, and I had to figure something out to do what it took to finally beat it. But Cutlers, you didn't even give us a chance to beat natural selection. You came in, you unplugged the system before we even got a chance to start playing. And that is what I have a problem with. That's what we have a problem with.
You know something, Cutler Brothers? We lost those title belts on Christmas Eve. We didn't have a very fun Christmas, and we clawed and scratched and fought for 3 months to get back to that spot where we get a shot at the Heritage Tag Team titles. And you took that away from us. You guys can spend all the time you want in the gym, all the time you want straightening your hair, but weights don't fight back. The monsters do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rock Nest Monsters, Cutler Brothers, coming up tonight.
After that, we have Ryan Taylor versus Aaron Bolo. They announced Bolo as being from Korea, which seems odd to me because, one, he doesn't look Korean, and two, I've lived in Korea for almost 2 years. I've never seen or heard of him. This match wasn't amazing, but it was fun to watch. I liked it. It was just a short, fun match. This is my second time seeing Ryan Taylor and my first time seeing Aaron Bolo. I like both guys. I'd like to see them both again. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a rematch between the two. I think they could get a nice little friendly rivalry going on. Maybe end up tagging together 1 or 2 times. Ryan Taylor gets the hard-fought win, but he doesn't get to celebrate.
Soul crusher. That Tiger driver, he loves to finish people with it. Roundhouse, now into the roll-up. Bridging back, and gets the 3 count.
Ryan Taylor picking up a huge victory over the debuting Aaron Bolo. Aaron Bolo kicked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
3.1, just a fraction of a second too late. But that's all it took for Ryan Taylor to score his second consecutive singles victory here in NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Fantastic matchup. Once again, mutual respect by 2 great competitors. Great action here. On his way to the ring, our broadcast colleague, Jeff Resnick, have a word with the victor.
All right, fans, there you have it. Ryan Taylor still undefeated here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Ryan, congratulations on the big win, buddy.
Thank you, Adam. Means a lot to be here. The NWA, all the NWA's fans here in the U.S., around the world.
Hold on. That's Ray Roses. What's he doing here? And again, kicks him low. You got to be kidding me. The man just wrestled an incredible contest. What is Roses doing?
Roses coming.
This is my show. This is NWA Hollywood, and you do not make a fool out of Ray.
Here comes Famous B. Aaron Bolo back out for the save as well, running off Ray Roses, but the damage has been done. What a despicable attack.
Roses. He's not letting anybody get away. He went for a low blow on Ryan Taylor last time, and Taylor blocked it, so he got his low blow back. Say that 3 times fast. Famous B came out to the aid of Ryan Taylor. I wonder where they go next with Ray Roses. Does he get some people to help him? Because, you know, he's low blowed one too many people. Sooner or later, they might all gang up on him. Because, you know, he's low blowed Famous B a few times. And now Ryan Taylor tried to once and got him back the second time, and there's someone else he's low blow too. I can't remember who it was though. I think it was somebody that was supposed to be his tag team partner, probably Lucha Machine. I think that's who it was. Sooner or later, these dudes he low blow and gonna go gang up on him. So Ray Roses better either stop low blowing people or get himself some backup, or he gonna be in trouble. Next up we have Johnny LaQuasto. Always good to see Johnny. He's interviewing Candice LeRae and Allison Danger.
Johnny LaQuasto here backstage with Allison Danger and Candice. Now, Candice, a few weeks ago, you were guest commentating in a match between Buggy and Allison Danger here. You got involved and actually cost Buggy the match.
Well, Buggy, I got something to tell you, sweetie. I don't know if you've noticed, but since I've been here, I run this place. I'm the one that came in with all the experience. I'm the one with all the talent. I'm saving the show in the women's division right now. So,
how many times have you been to Japan? I got 3. You run the place? I'm just checking. Okay, my bad. Keep going. You're awesome.
Cat fight.
No. You had an easy time with those girls before. They were easy, whatever. And you're not to take a shot at your talent. You're okay, but I'm much better. I decide who wins and who loses here. And you know what? I bet you, even if you got a tag team partner, we could still beat you because I run the show.
Honey, hold on. First off, high five, you're awesome. But you need me, because you may be the queen bee here, but I've been around the world. Like 5, 6, I don't even have enough fingers to put over how many times I've been around the world. Japan, I've been to Wales. Have you been to Wales? I've been to Wales. But you know what? You and I, we could make a good team here. So what I'm saying, Buggy, go out on the streets, find all your homeless buddies, skip a night of bum fights, and let's show you how we really go. Wrestling. Candice LeRae, Allison Danger, Buggy, random homeless chick, bring it on. I'm ready. You ready?
I am so ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Buggy, the challenge is out. Find a partner.
Next is On Tap with James Morgan. He's having a word with the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Colt Cabana. This was a very interesting segment. Several important things happened, and check them out.
Let me tell you something, James. I'm not going to sit on the bench as a champion. I plan on going forward. I opened the door. Whoever wants a shot, I am a fighting champion. Anybody in the locker room, all right?
Joey Ryan, welcome to On Tap.
With all due respect, Boom Boom, I wanted to be the first one to congratulate you as the new champion. That being said, I've never truly had a fair shot at the title. What I'm saying is every time I've wrestled Adam Pearce, he has cheated to beat me. And all I want to know is what you know now. Am I good enough? So what I want is to be the first challenger of your title reign.
What do you think, Boom Boom?
Listen, I came out here and I said I will be a fighting champion to the end. Joey, of course, you are good enough, you are strong enough, and I know for sure that you're tough enough, Joey. If you want to shout the title, of course. You have, of course, 100%, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Oh.
Of course, it goes without saying, this is my selection naturally. Oh, yes.
Next up is our main event, tag team action, the Rock Ness Monsters versus the Cutler Brothers. This was a very fun match. It was good. It felt like a good main event. Of course, it didn't compare to last week's main event, but you know how much really could. It was very fun to watch, and I'll upload it to YouTube for you to watch, to see. This was my first time seeing the Cutler Brothers. I liked what they had to bring, and I'm hoping to see more of them. You know, the tag team title scene is really getting heating up. You know, you still have teams like you still have the Champs Natural Selection. You looks like they're going to be feuding with Young Hollywood for a while. You still got Rock Ness Monsters, these new Cutler Brothers on the scene. You still got the Tribe. You know, Los Luchas will show up sooner or later. You know, you got some good teams in here, and I think you can get some pretty good stuff going on. You know, actually, I wouldn't mind seeing the Standard get involved. Maybe like Chaos and Avalon started going for those Heritage titles. I think they make a good team. They teamed together a couple of times, and it was always fun to see. Overall, this was another really good episode of NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Natural Selection had two good beat downs. They looked like total badasses tonight, and it was nice to see Percy Pringle come back. You know, I'm still got to get used to saying Percy Pringle. You know, I missed a lot. I'm only 25, so I never saw a lot of the old Percy Pringle stuff. You know, I always knew him as Paul Bearer, but I read about him as Percy Pringle in the past, so it's kind of something I got new for me to get used to, not calling him Paul Bearer, calling him Percy. Looking forward to seeing Colt Cabana versus Joey Ryan. The match has me intrigued for a couple of reasons. I wonder if they're not going to tease some type of heel turn for one of the guys. No, Colt Cabana's champ now, and that means he's the marked man. When you world champ, you don't have any friends because you have what everybody wants. You know, there's the old saying in wrestling, if you don't want to be the world champion, then you shouldn't be there. And there you go. You got what everybody wants. Also, the promo with Candice and Allison Danger lets me know that, hey, there's a Buggy match coming up, so Buggy's going to be back on my TV pretty soon, and that's always good. I also got to see the mirror image Ricky Mandel. Shiny dude's always cool. So, a lot of good things happened on this show, and they gave me plenty to look forward to next week. I'll be back to review the next episode. I hope you check it out. Hop over to the NWA Hollywood website. Check out this episode. This is the Shadow Ranger. Thank you for listening. If you like my videos, please subscribe or follow me on Twitter at TJSMITH3. Have a nice day.